recruiting game called Stealing Hearts. It's a really great opportunity for the guests to do a little talking and to ask some questions. And so the way that it works is I hand out a heart card for every question that the guest asks of me, and it has to be something about the business. So I will give them a few examples, like how much money do I make, or how many nights a week am I out, and that kind of gives them something to think about while I'm explaining the rest of the game. Also, at the beginning of the show, I always tell my host that if there's a little bit of silence when I'm waiting for a question, for her to jump in and ask me the question, how much money do I make? And that really breaks the ice and allows people to start asking the questions they're really curious about. So the way that you play is as people are asking questions, you hand them a card, and at the end, when all of the cards are gone, you pull some prizes and you give them out to the first 3 people that you pulled. But you let them know the name of the game is Stealing Hearts. So they're going to be stealing from their friends. And so then you pull the rest of the cards in your hand very quickly. You call them out in the order that you pull them, and people have to steal gifts from each other. I'm going to pull 3 cards out of here, and those 3 people will get a bag in their hand, but do not get attached. You don't get to keep it, okay? So you have to steal from your friends to see who gets the prize at the end, okay? So who's got the 10, the jack, and the 4? 10. That was for you. Oh my gosh, y'all, you'll be stealing from this lady right here. Okay, so with the other cards that you guys have in your hands, this is going to be fast, okay? I'm going to call them out pretty quickly, and as I call them, you grab a bag, okay? Don't be afraid to offend somebody, just grab the bag, all right? And at the end, you guys are going to get to keep it, the last 3 people who have them in their hands. Got it? Okay, it's going to be fast. Are you ready? 8, 6, 9, ace. So it's a great way for me to get that recruiting information out to people, but in a really fun way.